Designed as the next-generation super space superiority fighter, the Lightning is designed to take out any target that is in front of it, and it's easy to get a target in front of it.
In the UK, F8 Lightning concept is 100% complete and now is going in engine.
I really personally want to sell it because I think the community would dig it and I want to get it out there for everybody, but I think there's resistance internally. We want to keep it as something reserved for Squadron 42, kind of reserved as that special ship.
Right, yeah.
So I'll pull up the concept once in a while and they'll go, oh my god, what is that? That's the best looking ship ever. And I'm like, that's the F8 Lightning, man. It's the one we're not going to sell. And everybody's like, ah.
Like, so ships like the Jean Valper and some of the other ships that have been talked about for Squadron 42 are in relation to Squadron 42. Will those be pledgeable or just Squadron 42?
It's possible. We looked at it on a ship-by-ship basis, and I think a good example of this is the Lightning, which is the reward fighter in Squadron 42. Is that right, the Lightning? The reward fighter in Squadron 42. There's just no reason the UEE would ever sell them off at this point in the timeline. Mm-hmm. So we, even though we have this very, very, very sexy ship ready, we A, didn't want to spoil Squadron 42, and B, it wouldn't have made sense to sell it. So we have some scruples.
Should SIG sell the F8 Lightning? No.
As just stated in another thread, there have never been, nor are there any currently, plans to sell the F8 Lightning.
Yeah. Will the F8 ever go on concept sale?
No plans to sell the F8 in concept sale right now. If there's a huge demand, maybe we'll figure something out, but my preference is always to have the concept sales make sense inside the universe, and this is our big reward fighter. It's the F-22. I can't go out and buy one, so.
Fair enough.
Are we going to have to wait for Squadron 42 to see the F8?
No, we've been talking about a different way to bring that and the F7A into the universe, so we'll stay tuned.
That ship was never going to be sold to people back then. Is that now changed? Are you going to put that up for sale for people eventually?
I think it's possible. Its role in Squadron has changed a bunch since then. So it's a thought. We'll see what we do with it. I don't know if it would be literally, hey, everybody buy this ship, but it may be more of a promotional thing. Or we'd like to give people a way to try it out at least.
Last week we started some controversy over the F8 Lightning when I asked you if you ever think it would be in game, and you said well, tell me what you said.
I don't remember what I said, but I did see the thread where people assumed we were just going to sell it immediately. That's not the case. We're trying to come up with a way we play with it in Star Citizen, in the Persistent universe, not coming up with a way to sell it to you.
I started working on the Anvil Lightning F8 heavy fighter ship. It's going to have 4 size 2 guns, 2 size 3 weapons, loads of missiles. It's going to pack a punch, this guy. Have you guys have that ship in your hands in no time?
Did Chris just say we can get it in our hands? That was supposed to be an advocacy-only ship.
A lot can change over the course of a game's development. Stay tuned. No one said anything about selling the F8 Lightning.
And with the reveal of the updated website last night, Concierge members also received their first look at the new Concierge Perks program, with such rewards as a wearable top hat, the gold RSI Executive Venture Armor, and a look at the upcoming F8C Lightning. Now, it's my understanding a couple of you might have some questions about that. Well, hang tight. I'm certain we can get some information from the chairman of the Chairman's Club himself in just a few minutes. What's up with the F8 Lightning? What's to do with the F8 Lightning, Chris?
Well, I don't think anyone's actually read the Concierge booklet, so you don't get the F8 Lightning until Squadron's out. Mm-hmm. And our actual idea is there's a few ships that we want to have you play Squadron, and if you get to the point in Squadron that you get to fly them, then you get the badge to be able to get that ship in the Persistent universe. So the idea is, essentially, Squadron has to come out, and then it will be available, and then you can either earn it by playing Squadron all the way through, or where as a thank you to some of the people that have really helped us make this game, develop it, really supported it on an incredibly enthusiastic level. We wanted to do a couple of nice things to say thank you.
So the things that are being awarded for our Wing Commander and Legatus, are those the opportunity to buy the ship, like completing Squadron 42, or is that actually getting the ship?
No, they get the ship.
They get the ship.
They get the ship.
They get the ship.
At that level, thank you, you can have a ship.
Both iterations of the F8C Lightning are complimentary gifts and is not being sold.
Because I'm trying to find a way to spend another $3,000 so I can hit 25K, because I need to get that next tier.
You've got a while yet before you have to spend. Yeah, you have to get there. Remember, the F8 Lightning isn't going to be available until Squadron 42 comes out.
This is true.
So you've got a ways to go yet.
Yeah.
So pace yourself.
Exactly right.
The F8 Lightning, pride of the UE Navy, well, it got an update this week. Now, Chris Smith in our Austin studio stepped away from his work on the 300 series for just a little bit to make updates necessitated by recent changes to the enter and exit animation templates, primarily of which included, raising the pilot position up within the cockpit. Now, you're not going to see the fruits of this change in the persistent universe until after the ship makes its debut in the upcoming Squadron 42, but I'll take any excuse I can to showcase one of the more storied ships currently in our development. What can I say? I like spaceships.
What are your thoughts on whether I should sell the F8C Lightning?
No. As a toast to all of you, we're unleashing something special, the most formidable solo heavy fighter in the verse. Find a gold license, and you'll automatically unlock the ability to purchase the formidable Lightning here on this very page.
Didn't you say that F8C Lightning will only be available after Squadron 42's release?
As we have quite a lot of special content that will drop after Squadron 42 releases, we felt it was a shame to keep one of the coolest UEE fighters sitting on a shelf.
It has 2 installed, 2 FR76s? What?
Okay. Whoa.
Those are size 2s. What?
Oh, what the?
With a size 1 quantum drive.
Oh my god.
What is
dude.
this
Is
ship?
that legit?
Yeah.
This is just a shocking move to me. This is like really, really strange.
It definitely has 2 size 2s. I am just tanking 3 turrets right now.
That's pretty wild.
Yep, 2 size 2s. And it goes 1,337 is its top speed, Berks. It can outrun everything, except like a Herald.
Oh, bro. I'm not even trying to be rude. This is actually pay to win. I'm not even kidding.